Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to chapter 137 of Attack on Titan. 3 chapters left. I'm really excited. Last time we had Piek soloing. Piek, I she's a really good Titan shifter. I don't know what else to say. She was amazing. We left off with Zeke just building sandcastles in the paths, and I kind of love that, honestly. So that's fun. Does Zeke even have a physical body anymore? I don't know, but he's in the paths now, and he said, "Did Ymir eat you too?" to Armin, and so I'm kind of scared. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, it was a pretty solid chapter. Them fighting all of the all of the past Titan shifters, and Ymir herself is getting involved. It's so cool. I'm really excited. This is a really good finale so far. It's like a really good final battle. I'm really enjoying it. I just want to get it over and done with now at this point, because I'm like, I want to know what happens. How does it end? You know? Yeah, I'm really excited. The Marley and Eldian, yeah, the Marley Eldian conflict is still going on. I don't know how it will be resolved, because we left off with Joe Biden coming out and shooting somebody, but we don't know who that is. So I guess we'll see this time. Yeah, let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we start off. The chapter is called Titans. I'm surprised there hasn't been a chapter before that was called Titans, actually. Maybe there has been, but I just don't know. And then the cover thing is the little green spinal cordy thing, whatever that thing is, that gave the Titans powers or whatever. Long ago, when nothing but mere matter existed in this world. Oh, we're starting there. Okay, that's fun. As countless masses of some unknown things disappeared, and appeared again, one of them eventually survived. We now know it as life. And there's that thing that's actually a real life animal, if I remember right. The reason that life ultimately survived was because it was in its nature to multiply. Life took new forms in order to multiply, adapting to every kind of environment and eventually leading us to where we are now. It sought numbers, it sought spread, it sought abundance, and so, this is to say the purpose of life is to multiply. Okay, I mean, yeah, like that makes sense, like, I mean, that's what animals do. So, like, you know, this sand, these pebbles, the water, they don't seek to multiply, but life never stops in its frantic quest to do so. And you see, like, Zeke talking to Armin about all of this. After all, death and extermination of the species runs counter to the goal of multiplying. That is why we face the punishment known as fear, and why that child so desperately sought to avoid such pain. Oh, that's a sick thing on the bottom panel. Something stronger, something larger. She gave birth to an undying body, and then she escaped to a world that was free of even death. And then you see when she was being shot down by the people and she was running from them. Then you see like the Titan spinal cord thing, and he's like all in front of her too, and it's like on the colored version. It looks so good. Wow. That girl was Ymir, the founder, and this is that world free of death. In that case, what exactly is Ymir's goal? I myself spent an astounding amount of time here trying to understand her. In spite of all the strength she had, she could never defy King Fritz. Why was that? For 2,000 years, she remained here, obeying him. What was the reason? Trauma and, like, manipulators, you know? Of course. Yes, she did still feel attached yes, she did still feel attached to the world she left behind. Eren was able to understand that, when I couldn't, and that is why Ymir went with him. You have to tell me, isn't there some way of getting back to the outside world from here? Who knows? I think it's impossible now. I haven't given up on anything yet. Why? Well, to continue to multiply? Is the continuation of your species that important a task to you? What's happening now could be called the miserable sight of life forms controlled by fear, a kind of fear brought about by completely pointless vital activities that Okay, we're getting like really into like some philosophy stuff, and I don't have the brain capacity for it right now. But let's keep going. Um, Armin, no, then Armin like interrupts him and is like, "My friends, they're fighting right now because we can still save so many people from terror. What we're doing isn't fighting fear. What would be wrong with losing that fight? You know that to live means that to one day die, does it not? Who knows? Perhaps one's final moments brings relief. Maybe the end of your days being manipulated, all in the name of multiplication, without ever knowing if it means anything at all, and it cuts through everybody. That's gonna be another hard scene in the anime if they end up adapting this, because you see Armin's shocked face, and then Reiner, or yeah, it goes Armin, and then Zeke, and then Reiner, and then John, and then Connie, Mikasa, Annie. Like, it goes through all of them. Feels like freedom. Or, yeah, who knows, perhaps one final moment brings relief. Maybe the end of your days being manipulated, all in the name of multiplication, without ever knowing if it means anything at all, feels like freedom. And you see Armin looking down at the sandcastle with the little, and there's like a little leaf in the sand, and he thinks back to Eren and Mikasa and that stupid tree, and he picks up the leaf. The sun was starting to set. We were running to a tree on the hill. The three of us were racing. Eren brought up the idea and took off out of nowhere. Mikasa ran too, but stayed behind him on purpose, and of course I was dead last. But the breeze was nice and warm that day. Just running felt good. Leaves fluttered everywhere, and for some reason I thought then, maybe the reason I was born was so that the three of us could be racing there. Okay. That's a pretty cool shot too. I'm downloading that. Oops, I just messed up something. I want to download it. Save image to downloads. There we go. And you see like Zeke looking at him, and like the lighting on this colored version is really cool too, because it has like Armin's and Zeke's hair, because like their hair is yellow, but because of, like all the path lighting, their hair is like white, and it's really cool. I thought the same thing when I read books at home on a rainy day. When a squirrel ate some nuts I gave it, and when we all walked around the market too, I felt it, that these trivial moments might actually be precious. And now he's holding the baseball, which is like symbolism with like Zeke's and his surrogate dad and what's his name, Eren. Yeah, why did I forget Eren's name there? Anyway, and it cuts to the leaf. That's this. It was buried in the sand. Why is that? Who knows? But to my eyes, oh, so it's a different thing for both of them. Oh, okay, that makes more sense actually. Even if there's no need for something like this in order to multiply, it's still something incredibly precious. Then you see stupid motorcycles outside my house. I have my window open right now. And then you see Zeke with Dr. Kniver? I don't know. The Beast Titan before him and his surrogate dad. Yes, you're right. And like there's just throwing, catching, and throwing again. That simple repetition. And you see like him and yeah, that guy. It doesn't mean a thing, but you're right. And then you see him behind him. You see, oh wait, no, these are all Titan people that have died, actually. Because it's, sorry. I would have much rather just kept on playing catch. And then you see the doctor. It's Dr. Snyder, not Schneider, Kniver. I don't know. It was a weird name. Him standing behind Zeke, and then is that Galliard? Yeah, it looks like Galliard. Yeah, both Galliard and his brother, and then Ymir, and then Eren's dad. And then the dude who's Attack Titan before Eren's dad. I forget his name. I know it's like Eren something, but I forget what it was. And then you see Armin looking at all of them, and all of their eyes are shaded too. That's another cool panel too. That's gonna be really cool. Yeah. Back to the rumbling. You see it's still happening. It's getting closer. Piek, she's still going on, but yeah, it's not doing well. John notices, he picks her up. I can keep fighting once my arm's fixed. You're at your limit. We need to retreat back to where Reiner? And then you see all of the Warhammer Titans just went down on Reiner. Kind of makes sense that they would be able to puncture, I guess, because like that's their thing, you know. But John, Piek, and you see like two titans behind them about to eat them too. Um, and you still see Bertolt too there, and you see the titan that has Armin, like, and then you see Annie, and Annie's not doing good either. Like I thought Annie might be able to at least last a while, but she's not doing good either. Yeah, and you see Connie and Mikasa. They're like Annie, yelling out her name. Annie's down on the ground. She's not doing good. What? And you see Bertolt too, and Annie's like hiding from Bertolt, like behind a bone or something. Oh, but then Annie realizes it's Bertolt. Oh yeah, because she didn't know. What? Porco, Marcel, and you see both of them too going down on. They're going down. They're eating the titans that are going after them. Yeah. Oh. Then Ymir! Oh, we get to see her Titan again. I miss her so much. Oh, so like they breaking. Ooh, is everyone that's like with us like breaking free of Ymir's curse, like mentally, and like not being controlled by Ymir anymore, and helping stop. Ooh, that'd be cool. Or maybe the Jaw Titans just want to go crazy. I don't know. But did he just save us, Bertolt? I don't know. But I'm not wasting this opportunity. And you see the Titan that has Armin still going away. But then, of course it's Gabby. Of course. Are we surprised? No, it's like Gabby. Like really. Gabby's on top of Falco. And they like hit it right in the eye. But then she misses again. She's like, I hit it. The Titan falls down. Mikasa, give Armin back. And then Armin comes out of the mouth. What? Oh, but then the Titan's tongue pierces Armin's leg. Sorry, messages on my thing. Oh, but then like he just responds instantly with like blood, or the tongue still going into his leg. He just like does the lightning thing, whatever, into the lightning missile thing. Whatever, what do they call it again? Lightning rods into the Titan. Then he falls, but he's getting dragged down with the Titan. But then Connie slashes the tongue. Annie. Oh yeah, he says like Annie's. Oh, then Annie catches him. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. You see these horrifying Titans too in the background. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, Annie catches him. Armin. Sorry, everyone, but we're okay now. Annie, behind you. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. You guys don't even know how do I even explain it. So you see all of the Titans that are on our side. We have the site's being weird again. It's not letting me like do stuff when I want it to. But you see all the past Titans from people like doing their stuff, you know. You see Annie's holding Armin. We haven't seen. That's how, oh, I was about to say we don't see what's her name, Historia's sister-in-law, or no, half sister. I always forget her name. Frederica, was it? Frida. I'm pretty sure her name is Frida. We don't see her, but I think that makes sense because she was the founding Titan. But yeah, you see the past attack Titans. You see Grisha. You see a goat Titan, which I assume is Zeke's baseball dad. Yeah, that's cool. Getting to see all those Titans in action too. Yeah, and they all look, and then you see Bertolt's going crazy too. And they're all just like, what's going on? The Titans are helping us? Seems that way. Hey, over here. And then is that Zeke? No way. You wanted to meet me, didn't you, Levi? Can't say I want to do the same. And he's like materializing out of like the thing too. That's kind of cool. What is going on? It's thanks to Mr. Zeke. He woke up everyone who was asleep in the world of the path, where neither life nor death exists. Every Eldian is connected to one another by the path, I think. It's because the founder, Ymir, wants to be connected, because she wants something from us. Bertel, Mr. Saver? Saver. I can't pronounce stuff, I'm sorry. But then he gets to talk to him again, and that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice, actually. Our dream was never realized. I still don't think the euthanization plan was mistaken, but if it meant getting to play catch with you again, I guess I wouldn't mind being born once more after all. So I suppose I'll thank you, Dad. Oh, but then he gets to talk to Grisha, like actually, like straight up, like he wasn't able to do that before. I took everything from you. Oh, then you see Armin talking to Bertolt too. I took everything from you. Your life, your power, even your precious memories. That's what I know. That's why I know we can't just stay here. Lend me your strength. And then you see Z coming out. That's kind of pretty. That's kind of pretty, not gonna lie. Like the way the colored manga is drawing this. What a beautiful day it is. If only I'd realized that earlier. Well, after all the killing I've done, that's asking for too much. And then you see Levi just cut his head off. Is Levi crying? It looks like he's crying there. I can't really tell. I'm gonna have to refresh the page. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It doesn't look like he's crying, but it looks like he has more of like a somber look on his face, I guess. And then you see, oh, did they actually stop the rumbling? You see like the rumbling about to come too. Everyone's reacting to rumbling. It stopped. And then you see everyone, like all the Titans, like running and like fighting and just like going after, like all the Warhammer Titans, like with their arrows are going after them. Go, John. And you see John's about to light the fuse too. Ooh, I like it's John that gets to do that. I kind of like that. He does it. Does Aaron look? Aaron looks back at him, kind of menacing Kanji. You stupid little suicidal blockhead, and then just blows him, like, and then his head drops. Oh, but then the Titan spinal cord comes out, and that's fun. There it is. It's doing it again. It's going after Aaron's head, and then you see Reiner grabs it. Reiner grabs it and puts it on the ground. Reiner, John, Puke, we need to get away, quick. Armin's gonna blow those bones to smithereens. Wait, but Reiner, the armored Titan should be able to withstand the Colossus Titan's explosion, and most of all, Reiner's prepared for the consequences. To let this opportunity get away would be to let that go to waste. And then you see like Reiner like bracing himself. Yeah, and then I guess he blows it, I guess, or something. Everyone's on Falco. Falco's like getting out of there. Thank you. Without all of your strength, we wouldn't have been able to stop the rumbling. And you see Bertolt holding up Grisha and Aaron and the other Aaron and what's his name? The Saver, Dr. Saver. And then they're like that's a sick. That's gonna look so cool in the anime. That's gonna look so cool in the anime because like it's Bertolt holding them up, and then you have Dr. Saver holding Armin up and like in his hands too. Without all of your strength, we wouldn't have been able to stop the rumbling. And then Armin just nukes. Goodbye, Aaron. Do they kill Aaron there? I doubt it. I highly doubt that actually. Because we haven't gone back to actually seeing Aaron, so I don't think he's dead. We might start off with a flashback next episode. I don't know. Sick end to the chapter. Oh my god. I wonder, because everything up to this point has been amazing. I don't know what people have been going on about with the ending of the manga. I'm loving it, not gonna lie. So I hope that at the very end Isayama doesn't just mess it up. Because yeah, I've known this entire time I've been getting into Attack on Titan that like, oh, like the ending is very unsatisfying, or people don't like it, or it's horrible, like so much stuff about it. But my thought process about it has always been, I'm going to wait until I get to read it myself, and then I'll make my own conclusion. But we have 2 chapters left and I'm loving it, so like I don't know what people are going on about. But yeah, ooh, that was such a good chapter. I heard that the anime staff is going to go in a different direction, or like alter it a little bit, or the season 4 part 3. So, and I don't know exactly how much they'll change, but I want them to keep this all in because it's amazing. Like really, it really is. Like, is it kind of Power of Friendshipy? Yes, I will admit that. I do kind of get that vibe, but at the same time, it's so cool. It's so cool getting to see all the Titans back and getting to see like Dr. Saber's like Titan form too. Yeah, it's just, this is just so cool. And like, yeah, if you think about it, yes, it is Power of Friendshipy, but like it doesn't feel like that, and I love that too. Because you have like everyone coming together to stop a genocide, and with actual risks and stuff. It's not fairy tale. So like, yeah, I'm genuinely scared of the characters. Like, yeah. Goodbye, Aaron. I love how you see like the Titan lightning going across down Armin's eyes, like he's crying. It's like he's crying, but he's not, you know. That's a really cool touch too. Reiner just body slamming the Titan spine. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this was a really good chapter. I'm pretty sure Zeke's dead. I'm like 90% sure that Zeke just died there when Levi cut his head off. I think that's also a really good end to him too. So yeah, and then also getting to see like Armin and Zeke like talk to like all the past Titan people too, and like get them on their side too. Oh, like this is, I can't wait for season 4 part 3. I really can't. I'm so glad I'm reading this because like this is just so epic. It's just, yeah, it's just epic. Like I don't have any other words for it. Like really. Yeah, really good chapter. Wow. Yeah, just, it's just so good. It really is. And we had that whole like monologue about like what is life and stuff. And it's like I don't want to go too much into it because like it's too much for my brain, but like I get what he's saying though, because like we have consciousness, we have thoughts and emotions and like a soul and all that, or maybe a soul, depends on what you believe, but like still we have all that stuff. But like, yeah, like at the very basis of like existing as living beings, like not like consciousness, not getting your consciousness involved. Our goal is to multiply. That's what animals do. That's what microorganisms do. That's what plants do. So like it makes sense. Like when it all boils down to it, and that's what Zeke's saying, and I get that totally what he's saying. But yeah, really good chapter. Wow. I'm surprised my voice kind of stuck with it all the way through. Usually how my voice works, it's kind of weird, but like I will wear it out a lot, but then I will have to keep going once it is worn out. And then it kind of like breaks it for a day, but after that it's a lot stronger. I found that's happened a couple times recently. Because yeah, working a job, customer service, it's fun. I like being in the back. I hate being in the front so much. It's like this like salad and sandwich place. It's basically like a Subway, if you've ever been into that, but like with salads, I guess. And so like I hate being in the front so much. I hate having to talk to the customers and stuff. I mainly just stay in the back. But yeah, and also I've been like really good friends with my coworkers now, and I've been talking to them and hanging out with them. So like, believe it or not, I actually don't talk to people in real life that often before like this past couple weeks. Quarantine really like did that to me. So like, yeah, I'm most of my personality is online. So like, yeah, that's fun. But yeah, that was a lot. But yeah, really good chapter. Wow. Let me know what you guys think like of the ending and stuff, and just like how this chapter is as a whole. I'm actually kind of tempted to react to the last 2 chapters at once. I might do that. I might have to split it up though, because these videos take a lot out of my voice. I can feel it's starting to get like raspy and stuff, but like it's not out yet, but like 2 chapters at once, it's a lot because I've been talking for literally 26 minutes straight. So yeah, really good chapter. I'll stop talking. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.